What is up, guys? Today we're back with another podcast on Ethan for Now YouTube channel. We're going to do another podcast today on IndyCar, and it is going to be over the one and only McLaren IndyCar team for the Indianapolis 500 liveries. These drivers will include Felix Rosenqvist, Pato Ward, Alexander Rossi, and the one-off Tony Kanaan. Up first is Felix Rosenqvist, which this was based off of the Monaco win in F1 in 1984 from Alan Prost. This is like a Marlboro car, very similar to it. There's a little differences, like the orange is lit a lot lighter, and of course they have NTT data on there, and then the wing is all orange, as in the car is white and the sides are orange. But other than that, it's really similar. I think it's a pretty cool car. But yeah, all right. The next one is the number 7 in Alexander Rossi. He is based off of the 1976 Indy 500 win, which Johnny Rutherford won on his second Indy 500. Good job to him. His car is based off of well, like I said, it's based off of the 500 win, which is all orange pretty much and has blue spots a little everywhere. Like the halo is blue, and then the number is blue, and the tip is blue right there. A couple other things are blue too, but those are the main things that are blue. The next one is, sorry, is is going to be the number 5 and Pato Award. This one is from the 1995 Le Mans win that was branded all black, with Gordon Murray designed it, which the McLaren car was driven by, sorry if I say his name wrong, because I probably will, Yankee Dalamas, JJ Litor, and Masnors. Yeah, I don't know. None of those are American, so I don't know how to say them. Then there is one more. There was one more livery that is quite new. It is the number 66 in Tony Kanaan. Tony Kanaan I don't think it's based off of anything, but it is a pretty sleek car. It's orange and with blue stripes everywhere. The side parts are black, and like the top is black, sides are black. And most of it's like half 50-50 pretty much, but it's quite cool, honestly. It's really it really goes with all the other cars. Like that one is like the mix between the Rossi car and Pato Ward's car. I personally like all of them. And now next, I'm going to rank these liveries from worst to best. So my least favorite one, I'm sorry, but it's probably gonna have to be Kanaan. I just was kind of like just messy everywhere. Like it's cool, but it's okay. Don't get me wrong; all these cars are amazing, but this one just lacks just some of that design, and it just lacks a history. Like all these other ones have backstories to them, and this one just came out and like, oh yeah, look at this. It's yeah, Triple Crown ones, Monaco Grand Prix, 24 Indy 500, 24 hours of Mons, but yeah, it's just this Kanaan car has nothing to do with any of them. I don't know. Maybe they could have found something else. Like maybe if they used like the current F1 livery, maybe that would have been interesting. But I mean, it's still not a bad car. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy one if a diecast came out, but all the other ones I probably would. But it's still a great car and it's super clean. The next one will be Rossi car. I just, I just, I just think the other two were just a little bit better. I like the blue. I wish there was a little bit more blue, but other than that, it's a great looking car. So that leaves off with the number 5 in Pato Award and the number 7 Felix Rosenquist. For the second place spot, I'm going to have to give it to Felix. It just it's a marble car that I really like it just better than IndyCar. I mean, it looks similar. Every time I look at the car, I think of like like probably like a Sam Hornish car, and it just looks so clean. And TT Data always looks so good on a car. But that means the number one is Pato Ward. With that all black car, it just looks so good. Like you can't. That's like you like just looks so good. It's like it looks like it looks like if you remember Connor Daly's Air Force car from like 2020. That's what it kind of looks like to me. It looks just so clean and it has like some white on it every once in a while, but it just looks so good. And last up today on this podcast slash video is we're gonna have one more special livery, and that one is going to be Joseph Newgarden's. Yes, it's a shell car. No, it is not the same one from last year. It's clean-ish. It's interesting. I'll put it up on the screen here. It looks like messy. For the front of the car is red, and then it transfers over. The transfer right there is amazing when it goes to like have an orange in between, and then the yellow, but not how it goes up on the top a bit, and then the white on the back just doesn't really make sense. I like the one from the test better, which I'll also throw that up on the screen. It just looks cleaner, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's a shell car. It looks pretty good. Has Hitachi Verizon on it. But I would definitely say that this is definitely one of the worst, just the one of the worst new gun cars this year. There's only been 3. I must rank it still better than a Hitachi car though. PBG's car just so good, so beautiful, but it just it just lacks that like transition, like that orange in between the yellow and red. That's so good. But then when it goes up, it just doesn't do it again. It just immediately change from yellow and then it goes randomly to red, like no orange. It's kind of like if you know Grosjean's DHL car. It looks very similar. That one, it's yellow and then it just immediately goes up to red. Like there's no orange in between. That's just the only thing that bothers me. I like the car. It's still pretty good. Would I get it though? Probably not. But I would probably get the PBG car. But I would definitely gotten the one that they ran during the test, not at the Indy test. The test in the beginning of the season. But I don't know. Tell me what I wonder what you guys think. I don't know. I don't like it as much. But thank you guys for listening to this podcast, video, whatever you want to call it. And thank you guys very much. Like, subscribe, turn the bell. I don't care. Go watch my other videos. I made another podcast like yesterday or 2 days ago. Whenever I upload this, I don't know. Whenever I finish editing it. But really, thank you guys for watching and enjoy this barber race. I won't make a podcast till probably Sunday. I'll be busy. I'll probably won't make another podcast till maybe Saturday after qualifying, if not Sunday. But thank you guys, and peace.